I'm Robert Faulkner. I'm from a company called Datadial, which is a full-service internet company based in Hammersmith. We've been going for 12 years, and we employ about 15 people. When you're running a website online or a business online, there are so many things to make it successful. So most people just think about the web design and how it looks, but there's an engine behind your website. There's a marketing exercise going on, which is driving traffic to your website, and we've got those teams in-house which can help you drive traffic, help you increase conversions, and get the most out of your website. By having a one-stop shop, you're avoiding the confusion of having multiple agencies working on one, say, promotional launch or one website, and the confusion that goes with multiple teams. So if you're the client, you can come to our office, you can meet all the teams, get all those discussions out of the way in one sitting rather than traipsing around London or around the country meeting different agencies. Lots of things to think about when building a website from scratch. The first thing you need to think about is the user and the people who are going to be using your site and how they're going to find it. 90% of people reach a website via a search if they've never heard of your company. So they're going to use specific words to their problem. They have a problem, they need a solution. Your website needs to respond to that. So you need to have a page on your website which responds to each keyword people might use when searching for your service. Let's take a gardening company, for example. Gardening companies do lots of things: hedge trimming, tree planting, clearance, maintenance. If you have one page with all those services listed on it, then Google doesn't know how relevant that page is when someone does a search for, let's say, hedge trimming. But if you can separate your services into distinct pages or categories, then when someone does a search for hedge trimming, Google knows that there's a page which is totally relevant to that search, and it can take the user to it, and then the user is more likely to convert having found the page because it's so relevant to what they search for. The other thing to think about when marketing your website and building traffic to your website is the different disciplines, and Twitter and Facebook are two ways of getting traffic to your website. But I would recommend that if you're starting out in business, or even unless you've got a massive following for any specific reason, not to try and force the issue on Facebook and Twitter. There are other things to worry about. Many ways of increasing sales with a website. You've got within the broad discipline of online marketing, you have natural search, you have pay-per-click, and you've got email marketing. And on the periphery, you have social media marketing. I would put the emphasis on search engine marketing, which is getting your site to the top of the rankings in Google, particularly for the keywords that you want to be found for. Lots of different ways of doing that. Too many ways for this discussion, but it's very important, as I said before, that your site is built around the key phrases and the key categories that you want to be found for. Clients come to us because we don't try not to baffle them with all the techno babble. I've been doing this for 12 years. I know the problems that people face when they're trying to build a business online, and I know the services that they need. We provide all the services that you need to build a business online, from the design to development to marketing to proper hosting, not cheap hosting, not hosting which is going to fall over, but proper hosting, and reputation management. Find out what people are saying about your business or service online, and then we bring all those services together. We've got teams in-house who you can talk directly to, and I'm here as a sort of to consult with and to help grow the business. A couple of things which affect sales on your website are the conversion rate and the amount of traffic you're getting. If you're getting a low conversion rate, then let's say it's below 1%, that means 99% of your visitors to your website are not converting. You've got to look at why that's happening. It might be something really simple, such as a buy now button which isn't big enough, or they can't find the product on their website. So you've got to address those issues which are hampering your site from converting visitors into buyers. The other thing is traffic. Obviously, if you've got no traffic, then you can't expect any sales on your site. The way to get traffic is through natural search in Google, getting your site to the top of the rankings via pay-per-click. So those are the paid ads that you get on websites, on Google. and email marketing is another very potent way of driving traffic to your site. A lot of people ignore the data they already have sitting in their office, and they spend a fortune on pay-per-click or on natural search when they've already got all the data and potential for contacting people already sitting under their desk. So those are the three main things: email marketing, pay-per-click, and natural search.